no breath, then count to 10. Just count to 10. I'm gonna make it rain, so ring the bell. I do it for true. Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? 'Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord. Cut the cord. You gotta feel courage. Embrace.
All right, everybody. We are live. Live. We can play Whack-A-Troll all night. People is in the house. Yeah. Caucasian Sasquatch is here. Everybody, welcome in. Jeremy, you've been here. Prairie, you've been here. Thank you. Man, I can't tell you how excited I am right now. Pumped up, like pumped up, right? Anyways, it was a hell of a week last week. Let me just take you guys through here. Let's get some banners going. That, by the way, was to all the TikTok folks that hopefully have followed us over to this platform. We can have live discussions. It's beautiful. That's what we're here for. Let's run you through today. If you're watching this on a replay, thank you very much. If this is the first time you're checking out this channel, all this will make sense eventually. You might have to go digging for some videos, but that would be a fun rabbit hole to go down. So what I mean by that, let's go through what today's show is. We're going to go with the upcoming week and the last week recap, which was outstanding. It was absolutely outstanding. My heart's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, that song will pump you up. Anyways, if we can get to, let's set the bar like high at 20 likes, and then we'll get into our main course. Okay, so here's the schedule, right? Upcoming week, comments and chat. And then we'll get to the main course of the night. Maybe we'll open it up to a panel. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways, let me give you guys a little sample of what we're talking about so you're not like, hey, we are live. Live. Yes, Prairie, it's good to be alive. It is good today to be alive. Look at everybody in here. The folks in here, it's nothing but love. It's all love almost all of the time. Tonight is about love. It's all about love, and it's all about seriousness at the same time, right? I have a show prepared for you, so I have presentations to make. These are going to be fun presentations. But if anybody didn't know, there's been a big thing about doxing lately, right? And there's been a big thing about doxing. Right? Okay, say what you want about doxing, whether you like it, you don't like it, but if you dox yourself, then you're kind of screwed, right? So this is what we're talking about tonight. This is, I might as well do this as well. We'll get some other banners up there too. Let's see. So anyways, we might open it up to a panel. Let's see. This is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the law of attraction, right? So why I have no place for certain people. By the way, that is K1A. Let me take this banner down for just a second so you guys can see that, huh? We might just have to leave the banners down for now. We'll get some banners going later, but I took you through what the show is all about. But that's K1A. Beachfront Avenue, right? But let's see. I'll give you an example of some of the clips that we have. If somebody can tell me when we get to 20 likes, we'll be able to just go through, and this is going to be a murdering of somebody tonight. Like the coffin is closed, the nails are being driven in so hard, like that conversation we had with Wangalt, where Wangalt said the judge made a mistake. K1A. So K1A, you think that you stand a chance in this game? You are dead wrong. Because, oh hey, what's up, everybody just coming in? Joe Cool is in the house. Joe Cool is in the hizzy. Here, let's play this one as a teaser. We get to 20 likes, I play all the clips. But guys, I'm getting good at editing. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying hopefully my game is stepping up and you guys recognize it and appreciate it. Joe Cool in the house. Let's do this for you.
That's it, yeah. LA Spike knows what I'm talking about. Motherfucker. Hey, you know what? Joe Cool said it best yesterday to me. Hey, you guys remember when Joe Cool was on my live stream? He popped up. Remember that he said He said I'm recognizing. I'm dropping that video later. Think about it. I got an OG in the cop watching First Amendment auditing game. Everybody knows who Joe Cool is. The fucking legend. He pops
Legend.
up in my shit. He says, I'm a superstar. My shit's superstar, quote unquote. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. I don't give a fuck about K-Far and what you think about me, dude. I don't give a fuck. You ain't nobody. Exactly. You take clips. You take clips and then you correct them. Oh, yeah, we need you. You're the teacher. And you educate the public. Oh, I know. You take clips. Well, how about this, you little bitch? How about getting a camera and going out and getting your own fucking video and educating the public? But you can't do that. You're too scared. And that's why the Army kicked you the fuck out, dude. You went over there thinking, I'm gonna sign up for the Army. Hey, this is one of those dudes that went over there thinking he's just gonna sign up for the Army because he wants to get that fucking college scholarship and blah, blah, blah. And the first day they say, hey, you little bitch, pack your shit. You're going over to do a fucking tour of duty. That motherfucker bitched up. He's like, no, I don't want to go. What do you mean I have to go over here and fight? And you're like, oh, bitch, get the fuck out of here. So they threw your little ass out because you're too fucking scared, bro.
Broken system, broken trust. He could get money from me. He could borrow money from me.
That's it, yeah. LA Spike knows what I'm talking about. Motherfucker. Hey, you know what? Joe Cool said it best yesterday to me. Hey, you guys remember when Joe Cool was on my live stream? He popped up. Remember that? He said I'm recognizing. I'm dropping that video later. Think about it. I got.
So that's an example of the videos I got queued up for you guys. What'd you guys think? That was for you, Joe Cool, right there. Anyways, you're at 21 likes. Holy shit. Well, we got a lot to discuss. Okay, listen, I'm just gonna skim through the stuff from last week, and this week we'll have. It'll make more sense when we delve into them further. But if you're interested in this stuff, let's just go through. Hold on, let me put a banner up. Again, it would be helpful to have a producer, but I'm not asking. And just so you guys know here, look to your top right, and up on your top right, this is for adults only. This is adult only humor tonight. Because again, we have to murder a man, and then we're gonna hold a funeral for him. And his YouTube career might be in jeopardy and over after this. But we're gonna go through what we had in the week. Okay, we are gonna go through. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's tonight. Okay, but last week, let's see, what did we have last week that was interesting? Let's see. I have a few clips laid out. I mean, we had a lot that was interesting. Don't get me wrong. We had a ton that was interesting. Wolvie stopped up.
I want you know what I want you to do? Because you're good at what you do. And I like what you do, and I'm going to give you credit for it.
Oh, well, thank
you. You will stand on your personal principle.
Thank you, Wolvie, for that. That's not the full clip, but again, I'm just trying to skim through last week, and then what we're gonna do on Fan Day Fridays. Let's just do this again. Fan Day Fridays will be about this. Watch. And this will make sense.
A Utica detective has been suspended and an investigation opened after an altercation with two men Wednesday is caught on tape. Jason Colthorpe is live in Utica tonight. Jason, that video has now gone viral and has been seen more than 50.
That video has now gone viral. And so this is another subject we'll talk about this week. Here we go. Ready?
I am responsible for me.
There you go. That's what I would be saying to everybody. Hey, I might put the link in the chat. I think we're going to open this up to a panel, but I do have quite a presentation to get to you, to give to you guys tonight. And you guys were already at the likes, so there was a ton more. There was a ton more last week, and it was just such a it's been a ton of content, a ton of great quality content. Having Juan Galt say about 3 times that a judge made a mistake, and that basically. All that good stuff, right? I don't think I need to tell anybody what is going on with that. But oh, here, this is upcoming this week too. We'll just take a peek at this. You'll know why I made this clip. Here we go.
People are going to fight. It's just like in any bar on any Friday or Saturday night. You're probably going to see a fight. There's nothing in this jail worth me fighting over. Ricky's got blood all over his face. He's missing a tooth or something.
So that's, maybe we'll clip some more of those. That's 60 Days In, if I remember that title correctly. And then it's Halloween season. Everybody likes some spooky music. Let's see if anybody likes this spooky music. Okay, so hopefully you guys weren't offended by the spooky music. And then I think that poor girl, I wasn't really watching. I was just trying to get to the next video, so I tried giving you guys something to do. And I think that poor girl just needed help with her twist ties. I think she really just needed somebody to help her lace up her top. But her name was Lillian, too, of all things. If you're watching this on a restream or for the first time, you'll get what some of these jokes are eventually, hopefully. But the girl's name was Lillian in that video. I thought that was way too funny, right? Joe Cool is laughing. Hell yeah. That's more like Christmas. Well, you know, she was trying to tie that thing in a bow, I think, like a loose bow. And if she had help with it, that would probably really help that young princess out. She is obviously a princess, right? But anyways, you guys don't want to hear me babble. Let's get to some more videos. Did you guys like that first video? I mean, that was the Joe Cool video. I put that together for you. And then all these clips are really what we're talking about tonight. It's a roast of KFAR. It is a roast. Here, let's get this up. Okay, this is what we're here for tonight. We're here for K1A. Let's get that comment out of the way. There you go. Oh, let's get these damn banners out of the way, right? So, oh, that was last week. And then I didn't even get to play like the Juan Galt interview or any of the like really good stuff from last week. So, but I just want to get into the main course, I guess, since everybody's kind of pushing. I think they want to see the videos, right? So, really? I just thought that was a sweet, innocent young lady that needed help. Crying out loud. Who is K1A? We're about to find out, Joe Cool. We are about to find out. Let's get into the main course so you guys will know what we're talking about. Let's play the first video in our collection. And we will see. I have it queued up. I promise you. I promise you. Don't go anywhere. We've got this next video queued up. All right. So you guys saw the first video with Joe Cool, right? Let's see. Let's see what this guy had to say.
You know, he did the same fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that KFAR is making. He went too fucking far.
So that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck you.
Right. And then
what you get off the panel? Just like block your dumb ass.
Yeah. Here, I'm just blocking Lick the Whole Boot right now. I'm just blocking him. For even asking something so stupid. Why would I shut my stream down and come up there?
Because he's thirsty. He's thirsty as fuck, man. He's got a little
lick the whole boot.
And he's thirsty.
Hey, lick this whole sausage.
Ridiculous, you know? He
lick
did
the whole
same
sausage.
fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that KFAR is making. He went too fucking far. He made the same goddamn mistake that KFAR is making. He went too fucking far. You know? He
lick
did
the whole
same
sausage.
fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that KFAR is making. He went too fucking far.
So that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck.
Okay, so anyways, that's what Lick the Whole Boot said about let's see. let's just give this some context real quick. We're talking about like doxing and all that crap, right? Let's see. Let me get this other comment pulled up. By the way, we are practicing the laws of attraction. These are the two that I had for you guys right here. Be the bigger person is BS advice, right? My bigness is not determined by my capacity to quietly absorb bullying, degradation, or abuse. You're going to degrade me? Really? I degrade me like way better than you guys can ever degrade me, okay? So stop it. Stop it. Sound like Vegas up there. Well, we got a lot of videos with Vegas in them, so let's get to another Vegas video. So, anyways, it was about doxing, and it was about to go or about paying this guy a visit. Here, I might as well play you this video. This video we're going to play at the end. I'm also going to put it in the members only section so you guys can check it out as many times as you want. But K1A went over to say hello to him, get his autograph, and he didn't really like it. He felt uncomfortable, and we'll show you a little bit of what happened. The full video's here on the channel.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
What's up, man?
He was gone.
It's nice to finally meet you, bro. You don't have to run inside. You can come out. It's just the camera.
I think said he was getting chickens, so I think
it's just the camera, bro.
That's not making fun of him.
It is nice, isn't it? So, anyways, bro, like I don't know what you're doing, but it's just not smart, man. It's just not smart.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
My first call was the police.
I wish Paul Carroll were here to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first call was the police.
My name is Joshua Lanto, and I approve this message. When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
So that's what happened in a nutshell. It was like a minute, 2-minute clip. Don't know if I sure enjoyed making that video. I sure enjoyed that. Frankie MMAs, thank you for coming in. We got the man himself in the house. We got VVCW in the house. So this should be a party tonight. If you guys want to come up and join me here in a little bit, let's get through the presentation. This is Vegas basically at his best. By the way, look in the upper right-hand corner. Okay, this is for adults only. This is adult humor only, right? But if you're coming after certain people, you're gonna get clowned, and it's not gonna make you look very good. Okay, here. I mean, if you want to get clowned, let's show you how a lot of this starts. Right here's kind of the beginning of what led up to visiting KFAR and basically doing a media mafia hit job on him with the cameras. Like the cameras like tortured him, right? The whole camera thing, it tortured him. It was like, I'm being tortured by this camera. But here's what led up to that, right? Okay, here's this. Ready?
I can get people looked up however I want using nefarious means.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like that. What is that comment supposed to do? In the grand scheme of things, Rogue Nation knows nothing about all three of us.
Yeah, exactly.
I know this man's full name.
I can get people looked up however I want using nefarious means.
James the Mick. Send me anything you have on MCC.
I can get people looked up however I want using nefarious means.
I have some information about Josh that I still have to kind of feel out. Oh, Lord. Yeah. What happens on YouTube stays on YouTube. I have a couple things that I have to share with you. But yeah, if I remember, like I said, I tried to browse through this because I wasn't going to cover this because I didn't know about it.
I can get people looked up however I want using nefarious means.
So I think we get the point, right? So why go after people, right? And then you go after like Vegas in a subtle way. So let's play what that is about, and then we'll get into some of the deeper ideas here. Ready?
And nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about some K-fag dude, some fucking army discharge dropout. You're a loser, dude. You're a fucking loser. You can't even fucking defend the country without bitching out, dude. You're a bum, dude. Hey, Josh. Anything that you want me to post regarding these fucking maggots at this point, I got your back, bro. Now, you see, Josh has been trying to get me to it. I've just been trying to stay in my lane, Just tell him, no, just fall back. Boom. Now it's green lighted, bro. I got your back, Josh. Anything you need me to post for you, any videos that, we have taken, boom. Just drop them to me. I'll hand them over to Kim Tactic. Kim Tactic makes some fucked up videos. Man. Oh, you sure about that? That ain't what I heard, dude. I ain't heard you. That ain't what I fucking heard. That ain't what I heard, dude. I heard you got kicked the fuck out. I heard you were a little dope fiend. Little K-fag drag queen dope fiend. Huh? Is that why you got kicked out? Huh? You a drag queen, dude. That's all you are. Hey, what up, Frankie MMAs? Good to see you, buddy. We got these little maggots over here in my channel. So come on, what are you doing in my channel, Jennifer? Why are you over here? You know you look good. I don't need your pin. Enjoy. I'll subscribe. Okay, well, great. Good. And take K-Fag with you. You can come over here. Why would I want you in my channel with that bum? Talking shit to me, man. Take that bum out. Take that bum with you. I'm telling you, man. It's all I got to see. You just talking shit about me in your fucking channel. And I'll start playing with you on my channel.
I'm sometimes funny. I talk a lot of shit. That's what you get with me. I know a lot of people are really good at investigating. I can investigate. I can get a FOIA request from wherever I want. I can get people looked up however I want using nefarious means. Yeah.
And you want to know what I think, KFAR? I actually believe 100% of your comment. And I don't believe that that is joking in any way. I believe that is 100% the truth.
And nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about some K-fag dude, some fucking army discharge dropout. You're a loser, dude. You're a fucking loser.
I told you guys. I warned you. Parental advisory right there. You got it in the upper right of your screen there. If you're under, let's say, 18, right? Don't watch this. There's naughty language. There's anyways, what'd you guys think of the video clip so far? I mean, this is a roast of the man of the hour, K1A, right? K1A right there. Now, his name is K1A, right? K1A because he went from one form of person with a belief, right? One form of person with a belief, and then he went instant auditor. But then what he did is he made a mistake as like an auditor, right? Or cop watcher. If you're in the auditing cop watching game, he made the critical mistake of calling the cops. That is a critical. So K1A is the name of the Frauditor, right? The guy who was one thing, then got turned into an auditor instantly, but then called the cops, and then he became a Frauditor. So that's that guy, right? That's that guy. But you guys like the videos, we'll keep playing more. I've got so much crap in the tank. It's like we can keep going with this for hours, okay? But we got a man of the hour, K1A. K1A. K Diddy, I'd be fine with K Diddy because, like, K Diddy really do that? K Diddy really do something that dumb? And what I mean is, when you call a detective with criminal charges, not just like, hey, I really have no reason to call you because nobody did anything illegal on the other end, but we're going to make it out like they did. And then I gather the evidence It's not about me getting defensive. It's about apparently we want to count down to this shit. Apparently we want to count down to this. All right, well, here we go. Look at that. What's on your screen? If you can't read that first sentence, I'll help you out if you're driving or something. I was never told by police or a principal to stop what I am doing from KFAR. This is from K1A. That was the old name, was KFAR. That was a watchdog name. You shedded your watchdog. Well, watchdogs are kind of slimy like snakes, I think. They're not like your conventional dog. They're slimy like snakes. Like there's multiple of them. And it's like once you chop the head off one, like you chop the head off it, right? And then like 7 more grow in its place. So it's like the Hydra. It's dang it. Can't get rid of these things. But anyways, KFAR, what he said, I was never told by a police officer or a principal to stop what I am doing. I think this was from today, right? Or yesterday. It was really recent. Okay, so let's see if that's true. If I was never told by a police officer or a principal to stop what I am doing, let's see if that's true.
Well, you might want to contact Mr. Farrar himself and say, why are you doing that? Why would you be...
I have been in contact with him. I have, and I've told him to stop.
Okay, so why...
Uh-oh, I was never told by a police officer or a principal to stop. Let's run the tape.
Well, you might want to contact Mr. Farrar himself and say, why are you doing that? Why would you be...
I have been in contact with him. I have, and I've told him to stop.
Okay, so why is Mr. Farrar going to and from his school, doing walks and doing videos where he's calling people dumb, calling them morons, and cyberbullying
Joshua,
people?
I can't answer that question. I don't control what he does.
Right. You might want to contact Mr. Farrar himself and say, why are you doing that? Why would you be...
I have been in contact with him. I have, and I've told him to stop. Okay.
Oh, you've told him to stop?
I have done my job.
Okay, so you've told him to stop. So does he understand he was in the wrong?
I don't know that, Joshua.
Okay,
I don't know. Like I said, I am not him, and I'm just trying to do my...
you might want to contact Mr. Farrar himself and say, why are you doing that? Why would you be...
I have been in contact with him. I have, and I've told him to stop. Okay.
So they're telling you to stop, man. They're really telling you to stop, right? I mean, geez, oh Pete's. Like, just stop with the crappiness, guys. Listen, we're going law of attraction, right? Anyways, if you guys are just coming in, please hit the like button. What have you guys thought of the stream so far? I would love to hear your, your comments in the comments section and in the live chat right now. If you're live with us, that's even better. That's awesome. Always believe that something wonderful is about to happen. And that is the way I am trying to live life right now. That's just how I'm trying to live my life right now, right? Okay, so let's get into some more videos. So you guys got a little background on what we're talking about, right? This is real police. This is real stuff, real life. And it's like, yeah. Oh, geez, oh, Pete's. Let me just get a ticker going because I don't think we'll need... let's see. Here's the ticker. We've got the show prepped for everybody here. Hopefully, you guys are listening to this on a replay because that would be awesome. Then that means we did our job the correct way. And then if you're just coming in, this is the intro we normally start out with, but I wanted to welcome anybody that followed us over from TikTok. Hopefully that's the idea. If anybody's got any better ideas on how to drive traffic from, multiple platforms, right? So, and I don't know anything about Instagram or any of that crap, you know what I mean? So, but anyways, let's play another video here that I had queued up. Let's see. This is the 3rd installment today. Ready? This is the roast of KFAR. So,
just for fun. Just for fun. Hey, but the funny thing is, you know what? Y'all unsubscribe, but I don't care. You guys still watch my shit for some reason. And that's what I don't understand. What the fuck are you watching my shit for? Think about it. These motherfuckers don't even like my channel, but they want to watch my shit. Nobody even gives a fuck about KFAR. But he wants to be relevant. And that's the thing. People always want to be relevant because they want to pick a fight with fucking Vegas Valley. You ever notice that, guys? I don't give a fuck about none of these channels. But they want to pick a fight with my shit. Steal my videos. Yeah. Dude, he is. This K5 dude's a loser. That's why he's so mad. He's so mad right now, dude. He's so fucking mad. He said it smells like K farting. He's so fucking mad. Hey, and the only reason to subscribe to my channels is so they could get the fucking, the notifications that I'm dropping new live streams and shit, so they could fucking follow and troll me and harass the shit out of me. That's all they do. Yeah, all over Ham Banana. Think about that. These fucking clowns just sold themselves out with their reputation, and now they're about to get exposed over fucking Ham Banana, aka Angel Barrejo from Monterey Village Apartments in Phoenix, Arizona. Ain't that some fucking shit? Really? So you keep playing with Ham Banana. Keep going over there. And just thank Ham Banana. Okay. Exactly. You're not subbed? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That makes you even more of a fucking creep. You're not even subbed to my channel, but you follow me around like you want to suck on my fucking sausage, bro. Are you gay or something, man? What's wrong? Hey, what's the matter with you, K-Far? For real. Huh? That's just it. You follow me around. You're talking about all the channels I got, but you're like a bitch, dude. You're like a little female teenage girl chasing me around. Dude, it don't matter if I had 1,000 fucking channels. You would find a way to find Vegas Valley. Because K-Far, that's what you don't understand, K-Far. It ain't about the channel. You see, because you could be like you and have your little channel, but you ain't got a reputation. You don't have a street reputation, bro. Your reputation, you a straight up bitch. I don't need a fucking channel. The channel don't make the man.
All right, so there we have it. What'd you guys think? That's another clip. So tonight we're doing a roast, courtesy of Vegas Valley himself, Joe. It was a busy day that day. It was a busy day. So that's what led up to this, right? We'll play this clip and then we'll get to more of those other clips, right? But anyways, this is a screenshot of the community section, and that was from this clip. Let's see if I can put this up, right? Oh, hold on. See, I loaded up way too many videos. I have everything prepared for the week pretty much. I knocked it all out. So we'll have plenty of stuff to talk about this week, I promise you. But it also makes it a little hard to find some of the content, right? But let's play this.
He did the same fucking, he made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far's making. He went too fucking far.
So that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck you.
Right. And then,
I'm about to get off the panel just like block your dumb ass.
Yeah, here, I'm just blocking Lick the Whole Boot right now. I'm just blocking him. For even asking something so stupid. Why would I shut my stream down and come up there?
Because he's thirsty. He's thirsty as fuck, man. He's got a little
Lick the Whole Boot.
And he's thirsty.
Hey, lick this whole sausage.
Ridiculous, you know? He
Lick
did
the
the
whole
same
sausage.
fucking, he made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far's making. He went too fucking far. He made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far's making. He went too fucking far.
I think that pretty much, sums it up, like how this started even going. But anyways, that's what led up to this moment. And I prepared this video. I'm going to be publishing, and there's a clean version and an naughty version. Naughty version goes in the members only. And the, edited soft stuff kind of goes in the PG rated for the kids. So we'll play this one for the kids.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
What's up, man? It's nice to finally meet you, bro. You don't have to run inside. You can come out. It's just a camera. It's just a camera, bro. It is nice, isn't it? So, anyways, bro, like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's just not smart, man. It's just not smart.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise. That's an incredible. I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
My first call was the police.
I wish Paul Carroll were here to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first call was the police.
My name is Joshua Lanto, and I approve this message.
I do too. Have you ever thought on those political ads? Anyways, did you guys like the video? I'm gonna put it in. Like, I know I enjoy watching it again, not trying to like say it from like I'm in like an ego standpoint. I'm just saying I think it's pretty funny. Hopefully everybody finds it in good humor. You know, that's what it's all about, guys. But I can't help it that a media hit job was called. A media hit job can be called on anybody. And you want to know what the results are on a media hit job when you have cameras rolling and people want to act stupid. This is kind of what happens.
A Utica detective has been suspended and an investigation opened after an altercation with two men Wednesday is caught on tape. Jason Colthorpe is live in Utica tonight. Jason, that video has now gone viral and has been seen more than 50,000 times since.
Oh my God, don't go viral. That video should have gone viral. But I shot it in live and I have shitty quality live, right? I got to get two cameras. I got to get K-FAR like with, like the double guns, right? The double guns. Boom, 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 boom. Like double guns, right? Like double camera, one for the live. So when you get touched live, it's way different. It's like, holy shit, I got to behave. I don't know what to do in this situation. And it's like, it's just a cameraman. Like, come out, shake a dude's hand, be like, I shouldn't be talking so much shit, man. I learned my lesson. By the way, let's get that. Hold on. Now that I say that, anybody just coming in, thank you for being here. Hopefully you get as much enjoyment watching this on a restream as well. But I need to change that in your top right. If you're new here, we do cuss a lot. These streams are not monetized. So if you want to donate, support the channel, it's greatly appreciated, not expected. I got merch, so buy some merch. Plan to get some official Cop Watch attire in there, right? Like shirts, gonna be all white, and then maybe like a couple of your favorite local Cop Watchers and nationwide Cop Watchers as well. So put the official Cop Watcher shirt out there. And then that brings me to this. Let me put up this banner for you. Man, my heart was pumping after that intro. So my heart was pumping. We're a little more relaxed now. We're a little more relaxed. But let me put this banner up here, right? Because we're going to do this cop watching. Tonight is, it's somewhat cop watching, right? Because the cops called me to ask about an investigation where you have to say, hey, man, I really don't want to talk to you at all. But since I know now you have to watch this, like, hopefully this detective is getting overtime for listening to this, but I will email her tomorrow so she can see everything we chat about publicly is the same thing we'll chat about privately, K-FAR. So you best believe that, right? Let's see. But I had a banner I wanted to put up for you guys, but I'm having trouble finding it. So you know what we might have to do? Oh, no, here it is. Welcome to the official authority on all things cop watching. So anyways, talking about the state of cop watching, well, that's not quite accurate. See, I put up an inaccurate banner because tonight it's not about that. Tonight it's about this, and we'll get back to this in just a moment. Open up the panel. I think everything should be like, truce tonight, right? Because after this hit job is done right here, Brian from High Impacts or Impact Flicks is premiering something right now too. If you guys want to go and check that out. But anyways, parental advisory up in the top right. K1A is the man of the hour. Liliana giving me some love. Look at that, Liliana. Thank you very much for that. See, Liliana is the bomb. Yeah. You just got to know how to defuse that bomb, like, so that, you know, that bomb is easy to go off. You have to be like, hey, you know, disconnect the yellow wire, disconnect the black one, then the red one, and then get them right on the opposite end. And if you don't, boom, like, anyways, Flip Flat, thank you for coming in. Jay Surreal camera passed away today. Maybe send some prayers towards his family. Are you serious on that? I hope that's not real news. Dude, I hope that's not real news. Are you serious? Are you saying Jay Surreal's camera passed away, or like the actual human being passed away? Somebody please give me an update on that, because that Jay's, I never met him. I mean, I've only communicated with him through like YouTube and very briefly, so it's not like I knew the dude, but I really did like the guy a lot, you know, from our chats back and forth. And man, that would be heartbreaking if that were happening. So, well, let's run the show on. I mean, never met the guy, but I know, you know, if something happens to me, life goes on. Let's do some shows. Let's have some fun. Let's still laugh. Let's confirm that information first before we go commenting anymore, right? Let's confirm the information. But this is what we got. Change that logo up there in the top right back to this. And then we have to play some family-friendly stuff, if that's the case. So this is family-friendly.
Bitch, I wake up, no silence. Fresh as fuck, I put it on, no help, I did this shit. Got that fire, hold on, makeup, and she still at it.
That was family-friendly, right? Just like this. Poor Gail needs help with those laces. Somebody should really help her out. And, you know, she looks like a complete angel to me. Anyway, let's get back to the roast of K-Far. Did you guys like the first couple of videos? I mean, I haven't even been paying attention to the comments. You guys kind of, unfortunately, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, send some condolences over there. Jay Surreal, I don't know how to get a hold of his family. Not that, you know, I mean, I never met him, like I said, but man, condolences would go out to the family for sure. Seemed like a really good guy. I mean, really good guy. He did one thing that was heroic. So let's take the time, really. Well, maybe let's take a moment of silence for, like, you know, maybe a little bit here. Moment of silence for Jay Surreal. Man, that's tough. You know, that's tough. It could be any of us any day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Flip flat. Let's get this train moving back in a positive direction. Send your condolences to the friends and family. I know some of the YouTube family here is really close, right? So, you know, that's going to be way more devastating for some people that were really close to the man. But everything I heard, he was genuine, cool, nice. Let me tell you this story then. In honor of Jay Surreal, he did a cop watch one night with Mark Stout, Legalized Drugs, and I'll talk to you for a second, Mark Stout, Legalized Drugs, man. I mean, you guys did a good thing that night. You guys were there with cameras, helping people, trying to help them from getting their vehicle impounded or unlawfully searched, and you guys kind of did both, right? I emailed that to a detective at a substation here who said he got it and that was helpful for him. I hope that detective was sincere, and if that detective watches us at any point, you know, I hope that was sincere. But anyways, bringing it back to Jay's, right? So that video and Legalized Drugs, man, that was I really thought you guys did a good job out there on that cop watch, man. I thought you guys were standing up for the people. You know, Jay's definitely was, and then Mark Stout, you can come back and stop calling people frauditors, because that's, I mean, a frauditor is that guy right there, K1A, right? That guy is a frauditor. So he called the cops. He called the cops. Listen, in his own words, he called the cops. You know, let's just play this one more time. And then, like I said, this video will be, there's two versions of it, right? There's the clean version, and then there's the naughty version. So here we go.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
What's up, man? It's nice to finally meet you, bro. You don't have to run inside. You can come out. It's just a camera. It's just a camera, bro. It is nice, isn't it? So, anyways, bro, like, I don't know what you're doing, but it's just not smart, man. It's just not smart.
When you fuck with local auditors and cop watchers, and then they show up where you're at with cameras.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
My first call was the police.
I wish Paul Carroll were here to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my first call was the police.
My name is Joshua Lanto, and I approve this message. When you fuck with local auditors.
You see me protecting the people in my community. I never talk about some punk like K1A. I mean, you guys know this. That's why you guys like my channel. That's why you guys watch me and shit. But you see these punks want to come over here, try to infiltrate my shit. Worrying about what I'm doing. Telling me he's going to take clips from my videos and shit so he can educate the public. Bitch, get your motherfucking camera. Go worry about your own people. You got a lot of homeless people over there, bro. You got all kinds of homeless people up in that motherfucker, dude. You claim you got all this money. Well, why don't you take a few dollars and go buy the fucking homeless man something to drink, bro? Go buy him something. Hey, anybody, does he got a single video on his channel of him walking around buying any homeless person a meal? Does he? Has he ever defended a homeless person getting harassed by a fucking cop? Do you see that anywhere on his channel? No. He's like a jealous teenage girl chasing around another fucking man. That's what you do, bro. Get off the next man's nuts and get the fuck out there in the community and do something for those people, bro. It takes somebody like me to call your little bitch ass out. And you know what? I'm not 50, I'm 51, you dumb bitch. And that's why I'm calling your little punk ass out. You're just a kid, bro. Dude, half the shit I forgot your little punk ass ain't never gonna learn. So yeah, this is your daddy right here. Your stepdaddy telling you, look, you little punk, don't worry about the next man's nuts. Worry about your own fucking nuts that you fucking tie in the back of your ass so you can put your skirt on and look like a girl. Get the fuck out there in your community, buy some of those homeless people something to eat, put some fucking clothes on their back, take a video and put it up for the world to see. And then we'll have some respect for you, bro. But who the fuck you think you are? Just because you fucking sailed around on a fucking boat, sucking cock like a fucking cross-dresser, getting kicked out of the army, all of a sudden the whole world's got to respect you? Man, fuck you. No, thank you for your service. How about that?
Parental advisory.
Service.
Parental advisory.
Feel, bro? No, thank you for the bitch shit you did. You see me protecting the people in my community. I never talk about some punk like K1A. I mean, you guys know this. That's why you guys like my channel. That's why you guys watch me and shit. But you see these punks want to come.
You know, he did the same fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that K1A is making. He went too fucking far.
So that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck you.
Right. And then
I'm about to get off the panel. Just like block your dumb ass.
Yeah, here I'm just blocking Lick the Whole Boot right now. I'm just blocking him for even asking something so stupid. Why would I shut my stream down and come up there?
Because he's thirsty. He's thirsty as fuck, man. He's got a little
Lick the Whole Boot,
and he's thirsty.
Hey, lick this whole sausage.
Ridiculous, you know. He
lick
did
the whole
same
sausage.
fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that K1A is making. He went too fucking far. He made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far is making. He went too fucking far. You know, he
Lick
did
the
the
whole
same
sausage.
fucking. He made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far is making. He went too fucking far.
So that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck you.
Right. And then
I'm about
what
to
you
get off the panel just
Hey.
like block your dumbass.
Yeah, here I'm just blocking Lick the Whole Boot right now. I'm just blocking him for even asking something so stupid. Why would I shut my stream down to come up there?
Because he's thirsty. He's thirsty as fuck, man. He's got a little
Well,
tiny
lick the whole
stream,
boot.
and he's thirsty.
Hey, lick this whole
Fucking
sausage.
ridiculous.
I think you guys get the point, right? I think how many times did that play? I think I backed out of the stream. Let me make sure you guys can even hear me. First off, can you guys give me a 1 if you can hear me? And that was the fastest to 20 likes I think we've ever gotten. So I think we have like a decent crowd in here tonight. So I definitely am enjoying the crowd. Again, hats off for Jay's Surreal. Let's just bring this back up one more time because a lot of you wanted to say goodbye. So thank you for doing that. Yep. Rochelle, of course, you would, say the right things, right? I mean, we got decent people in the house. I think we always have decent people in here, right? 1. Okay, you can hear me. Good. All right, so those are the videos we had queued up. Let me put this in the chat, and then we'll open this up to a panel. What did you guys think of the videos? Did you have fun? I could real quick show you guys a video, like a sneak peek of what's to come this week, because oh, we got somebody in the house. Let's see who's in here. Oh, it's Vegas Valley. It's Joe, the man himself.
What's up, guys?
Let's add him to the stream. What up?
What's going on?
Not much, man. Appreciating your work.
Thanks, thank you.
that was called in within 10 minutes, but that was just fate right there. That was just fate putting everything in motion. But we were 10 minutes away from there, right? So it was perfect for me to be like, hey, just make a quick stop for me real quick. I was going to the gas station. I originally wanted to go to the gas station, and I didn't. I was thinking it was wrong to record somebody that hardcore, because there were 2 cameras on him, and I think suppressive fire. And imagine if I had double guns, man. Imagine if I had double cameras on.
Yeah, because it looks like it was shot in 360p, man.
I know.
You gotta bump that resolution up.
I know, man. I know. See, I'm not immune from the roasting either, man. I'm not immune from the roasting.
I'll tell you though, he's been quiet as a fucking church mouse since you rolled up on him. As soon as you rolled up on him, all 3 of them scattered out of my live streams, and I ain't seen them since.
Oh man. Well, I kind of made up with Jennifer. I made up with just an update, a public update. I made up with Jennifer. I called the cops today to see if they have an open investigation on me, right? So it's like everything will happen on camera. So everybody should just be on their best behavior. That's what I would recommend, right?
That's it.
So that's what it's all about. It's all about forgiveness, acting right. And just because you acted wrong yesterday doesn't mean you can't change and act right tomorrow.
Yeah, to me, he's always been a nobody. I mean, I don't even know who the fucking guy is. You know what I mean? But he just pops into my stuff, talking about stealing my clips, and say, "Yo, man, fall back, play your position. You're not from Vegas. You're from Michigan. Worry about what's going on in your community." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, while you're walking and doing like a sidewalk audit, I'm bringing up some of the comments right here. I'll pitch you some comments and see if we can tackle some of these if you're game. But it says,
hey, rest in peace, Jay Surreal, though. Rest in peace,
yeah.
Jay Surreal. I know that's Joe Cool's boy, so Joe Cool, man, rest in peace, man. I heard Jay Surreal was a good guy. I watched a lot of his videos.
Yeah, his family, definitely. I mean, I don't even want to ask, any details or anything like that. Only an asshole does that, and that seems to be another watchdog trait. But I'm trying to pull up some comments here that kind of kick this whole thing off, right? Like, K-Far basically is saying, oh, nobody's worried about anything, right? So he's saying he's not worried. So you can't criminally charge somebody if they claim they're not worried. It's like, okay, so you just said you weren't worried.
Yeah, he's a bum.
I mean, we live streamed the whole time to his house.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
It was in 180p, but
I'm gonna need a couple more things.
It probably didn't qualify as 180p, man.
Yeah,
I got to get a static recorder, by the way.
Oh, hey, just go into your camera settings and just change the definition, the resolution on it. Change it to 4K.
I also need another thing that I need is like a phone that has like a shit ton of fucking memory, man. A shit ton. And
Well, what kind of phone you got there?
I mean, it's a newer phone, and I've been able to
Still
do a
probably,
lot of editing and stuff. I don't know.
I mean, is
I
it
don't know
an
if anybody's.
Android? Is it an iPhone? What is it?
Yeah. Anybody that's been following my channel will probably see. I mean, I think I'm improving on the edits, you know. So I'd love to have some fan feedback and let me know if we're getting Doritos. This stream
Shit,
is unofficially sponsored by Doritos, but Doritos are great. They're delicious. We love our Doritos in the house. I got hit up on TikTok for like a Subaru commercial, but it has to do with dogs, and I don't have any dogs. So maybe you could do something with the Chihuahuas. Maybe we could run a teacup Chihuahua ad for like Kick or K-Far.
Oh man, he'd
Hey
be
guys,
sick, man.
this
Sick.
this is an inside joke, so we shouldn't let anybody in on the inside joke. But some teacup Chihuahuas should be arriving, and then maybe that's how we could do the Subaru commercial.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do some shit for Subaru. Give me a Subaru. Like, give me two of them. I want one black and one red.
Give me a couple drinks here. Yeah, he's I don't know what that dude's problem is, man. It's like all he does is troll people around. It's like you ain't got no life. Hey, the funny thing though, the best thing that you exposed about him is that he looks like a fucking penguin. I mean, when you seen him wobbling, he looked like he was wobbling down the sidewalk like a penguin. Like he ain't been to the gym in 3.5 years. I mean, you see that dude?
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh because it was really traumatic for him and his whole body with getting touched by the camera that much.
He said the first thing I did was call the cops. I'm like, damn, bro. First thing you did was call the cops?
Not like, hey, let's shake hands with somebody, say, hey, maybe I'm saying some shit that's a little rude. And then he tried to spark some shit up, but it was already too late. So
yeah, he's a cornball. He's a cornball.
Yeah, so tonight is like, just putting the nail in the coffin. Did you hear all the stuff he was saying for real about looking people up and like all that sort of stuff? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
dude,
I
who gave
already
you the right?
doxed him.
Right.
I got.
Exactly.
Hey, and anybody that wants to just let me know. I'll shoot it out to you. Because all I'm doing is just doing the same exact thing to him that he's doing to everybody else.
That's what I was trying to say, and I've been trying to say that this whole time. I mean, I don't know how much more simple and clear and concise I can be about, like I made that video, and I'm like, auditors will show up,
One more thing,
like
I'll be right
if
back.
something's going on. Like, guys, if you have a problem you don't want the public seeing, don't spark a confrontation with an auditor or a cop watcher, or don't don't expect the cameras not to come if you're trying to start trouble. So we'll get the trouble handled, and it'll just be handled.
Exactly.
I mean, I could go trick-or-treating down in Livonia. I mean, what kind of mask should I wear? Should I wear like a clown mask? Just go running up behind him with camera.
Oh man, you should get a mask that looks like him. Get a K-Farm mask.
Oh my goodness! Don't do that. Don't do that. This is the roast of K-Far, by the way, guys. So like, if you're not into like the roasting of K-Far, you're in the wrong place. But we'll get this mask. Here we go. I don't know if you can see your screen.
Goodness.
Oh, that garlic could probably scare some of the bloodsuckers away.
Oh man, I eat these like all day, every day.
Do you? Oh man,
I'm gonna try some blue cheese olives. I want to try the blue cheese ones.
That's a Halloween mask for the crowd right there. Halloween mask. We should get special order on them. But by the way, I asked like when everybody came in, like who their favorite like horror movie character was, like the evil character. And I don't think anybody answered me.
Give me 1 sec, Josh. I'll pay for my phone real quick.
Oh, we can keep this. We can hold this down, guys. We're gonna play a quick video for intermission, and then I'll be back in like 2 minutes and let Joe do whatever he's doing.
I'm still here.
the new followers just on TikTok. It was like TikTok is like blowing up with cop watching, so hopefully they can keep that trend going.
Right, I think he's.
We don't say that name in here. It's K1A. Here, let's put this banner back up. Joe's on the panel with us. Let me put the link out there too if people wants to come up. I know people had a lot to say about what was going on, and people was free to share his opinions on everything because, you know, I mean, everybody was kind of right in the middle of that when it happened. So,
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard from his wife. You know, the funny thing is his wife was talking shit. That was the funniest part. She was on there talking shit.
Yeah, everybody was. I mean, anybody, if they want, they can rewind and just go play the messages that were leading up to that. And it was like, what was the whole point of doing any of that stuff?
No, there was no point.
Right. Exactly. It's like, don't attack, you know, people and I mean, like, not attack them like physically. I mean, like, you know, KFAR is looking people up and then he'll find out things, and instead of figuring it out, like, he'll just go with whatever in like official reports and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, official reports lie constantly, man. They lie constantly.
Yo, hey, I mean, he's lucky I wasn't there because I wouldn't have been so nice. I would have been. I get confrontational, man. I would have been at the end of his driveway. Hey, you fat bitch, get the fuck over here on the sidewalk, tough guy. I would have called him out. You know what I mean? You were actually nice to the dude. You're kind of being nice to him. You just exposed his ass. But I would have fucking. I would have been so confrontational.
I mean, it's hard not to just want to come out and just, like, you know, punch somebody in the face. It really is. It's really hard to do that. Like, when my brother-in-law would come over after he tried punching me in the face, I was like, dude, you never tried starting, you know, shit again. But I mean, I don't know. It's like, I hate that it has to come to any of that. It's like, why don't we have discussions and shit? We're all going to be on the side of encroaching tyranny coming for all of us. So, but it's that, like, the thin blue line type thing, man. It's bullshit.
Hey, you notice how his wife didn't come out? She was probably peeking out the window or something. She's like, no, I don't want to be on film.
He hid behind her. Yeah, they're afraid of everybody being on film, and it's like, I don't know. I got my kids are on Facebook. Like, all the videos are on Facebook, so it's a little too late for anybody to try to tell me what I can and can't record of my kids. First off, you know, like, it's like, okay, I got videos of them at the park. I got all kinds of videos of my kids, and they're all online, so it's not too hard to see that stuff. But anyways, anybody trying to keep that off, you know, off social media is probably hiding something. That's my guess. That's my guess.
Hey, the best thing is you got his house, his car, him.
Oh, we got it all. Oh, we touched everything with that camera. When you have to know where somebody is, like, you got to touch all up in there. You heard that stuff he was saying about MCC too, right? Like, and then he'll say a lie about MCC. Here we go. I'll advocate for somebody else, right? He says lies about MCC all the time. He says he went to a special needs school. He doesn't say the accurate information. That's false. It wasn't a special needs school. Not that that really matters one way or the other in the first place. It was a vacant school around the time of Rona. And imagine a bunch of guys at the time of Rona wandering around with cameras wondering what the fuck is going on with the world.
Hey, you know what's funny too? He lied. Yeah, he's a liar. He said shit that ain't true. He said, he goes, oh yeah, he said, I got up in his face. Man, you ain't get up in his face. You stood in your fucking driveway. He stood in his driveway.
Can I show you the video? Did you see the video of the phone call to the detective?
I don't think I did.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you this real quick because he made a comment that says the police never told me to knock it off, right? The police had, like, he's targeting multiple people. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's not,
it's the
not
female?
about me.
Yeah,
right?
I heard that. I heard that.
It's not about me. Yeah, and then his claim, he makes the claim, I was never told by a police officer to stop what I am doing. That's what KFAR is claiming, is that he was never told to stop what he's doing. And that's 100% false. And here, I'll just play the beginning of this.
Well, you might want to contact Mr. Farrar himself and say, why are you doing that? Why would you
I've been in contact with him. I have, and I've told him to stop.
Okay, so why is Mr.
I think that detective just said I told him to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that sort of contradicts his claim at the very beginning. I was never told by a police officer to stop. Maybe he thinks a detective isn't a police officer. That's the only explanation I have for that.
You know what you should do? I mean, this is what I would do. I would do every time he runs his mouth, I'd step my game up. Now, next time you go back there, I mean, there's things you can do to really get under his skin. So go over there with a fucking bullhorn, stand right in the street, and say,
Dude,
K-Fire.
if
You
Joe
know what I
Cool
mean? Hey,
comes and picks me up, and we take an Uber there for Halloween, what is he gonna do if we just
dude,
follow him around a little bit? We won't film him the whole time. We'll keep his kids off the camera, if he's good and everything, right? And knows how to behave.
I'd film his ass. Go right up to his front door, trick or treat,
Imagine,
K-bag.
imagine, because I'm tempted to go down there on Halloween and walk around with a mask in Livonia and see how close to his neighborhood can I get?
Yeah.
Like, how close is too close to K-Far's neighborhood? Could I go? I heard they got the full-size candy bars in that neighborhood, so it's a really tempting neighborhood to go trick-or-treating in.
Where does he work? Does he work anywhere?
He's a stay-at-home dad.
You no wonder why he's all overweight and sloppy. He's
Right?
behind that keyboard all day, jerking off.
Oh, dude,
That's all
it's a
he's
tough
doing.
job being a stay-at-home dad, man. I tell you, sit
Yeah.
around on the computer. You got to walk a kid to school and then walk one back, and then you got new ones coming. So K1A is about to be K1A.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
K-Mame.
I'm gonna tell you,
Right?
you film his wife, dude. I'd film his wife. That really pissed him off.
Oh,
See his
dude,
wife getting roasted.
Oh, dude, she's definitely next. Like, we got to get, anybody that gets grade A pictures, like Joe Cool, if you want to come to Michigan and we can just rock this out. Anyways, I don't know. Lillian, hi, Lillian. If you want candy, I will send you some. Okay, Lillian, I have a hard time believe you'll do anything nice for me unless there's like a catch to it or unless there's like a trap. Like, I'm going to be the mouse that goes for the candy. Do you want to send it to 325 Winona Terrace? That's cool. But I'm probably not going to be here for long. People are already asking me to move. This is the life of a cop watcher. You got to stay on the move. I didn't choose this life. This life chose me. So I'm at 325 Winona Terrace. Come do something if somebody wants to. I got a live streaming camera going. And then we'll be able to hash it out.
I ain't never been to Michigan, man. Never been up there.
It's pretty fun. Like, the summers are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the winter is cold and somewhat miserable for the winter. And you got to get through the depression. You got to fight off the depression, and you got to do what you got to do to because the days are I don't know, 12 hours or maybe 13 hours, I think. So it's pretty short days up here when it gets to wintertime.
Yeah. How was the weather up there right now?
It's a little on the chilly side. My weather was kind of messed up today. I didn't go work today, so and I had this live stream that I chopped up and that I did, pretty much all day. I was getting this show prepared, and I got all the shows prepared for the week too. So if anybody's been enjoying this, hopefully they've been enjoying the show because I had a blast putting the clips together. What did you think about the clips, by the way?
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good.
Well. Yeah. I'm just trying to get better and better at everything that I'm doing, So,
yeah.
But I'm trying to clean everything up and make everything as professional as possible. You know what I mean? So, but Fan Day Friday is going to be here too, man. Fan Day Friday. Going to try to do those every Friday and maybe recognize all the new people coming in. Go back to some old favorites, play everybody's favorites, right? Like greatest hits night on the BSBT show. So, we'll chop out some live streams. We'll go through the favorite cop watches on this channel. Like if Joe Cool wants to come over here, bring his coolest cop watch and be like, look, man, play this on your channel, get us all content. And once we get each other all content, then we'll have more content than we can get. And if Joe Cool wants to come get content and go do cop watch on Halloween, that would be great. We can get costumes. I got some cash for a costume. We'll go trick-or-treating down in Livonia. Oh man. Anyways, do you want to see another clip that I had prepared?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this one's 52 seconds. Here we go.
He did the same he made the same goddamn mistake that K-Far's making. He went too fucking far.
So there, so that's what we had on that video.
Fuck you, lick the boot. Fuck you.
Right, and then
I'm about
what
to
you
get off the panel just
Hey.
like block your dumbass.
Yeah, here.
Drama from this channel. You can't last. Ohio. Okay.
And then here's what led
All
up
right, so
to
you live in
that.
Ohio. That's even a bigger shithole. Fuck. You live in Ohio. You seen what happened to Dr. Dave?
Ohio is too.
I haven't even tried. Hey, I haven't even attempted to get your information, Jennifer. Nor do I even fucking really care to. I don't even fucking give a fuck about it. I'd be talking some shit. Could push me to the point where I'll get that shit and I'll just expose the fuck out you.
All right. Where was it? James the Mick. Send me anything you have on MCC
Hey, pause it real quick.
in the last year. I know you said
All
it
right, hold
happened
on.
this month, or was it last month?
I gotta
But
get back to you. Hold on, I'm running solo
I would
tonight.
like
I'm
more
running
information.
solo.
I would like to do more, or like to know more, in the words of Starship Troopers.
Hey,
Dude, remind me never
hold
to remind me never to set up my full week of like shows in one show. But go ahead, sorry.
Check this out. The guy James and Mick that he's talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, I've already doxed the shit out of him. His name is James Skizzer or SCZUR.
Oh, he was the one giving the biggest death threats too. Like he was giving
Oh, I know
legit
this.
death threats.
Dude,
Like I don't think I threatened anybody with death.
Yo, check this out. He's from Buffalo, New York. His father's a former police sergeant. Dude, I got it. I got James the Mick begging me like a bitch. Dude, I got all his emails just saying, "Oh, forgive me." Dude, hey, he's mad because I doxed him. I put pictures of his wife, everything out there, dude. Hey, I'm gonna send you James the Mick's entire his whole fucking dox. You'll see. He knows I got it. I was taunting him.
That reminds
I got
me.
his
Like
address.
here,
I got everything about this dude. I got everything
here's
about
the
his
screenshot. Here's the screenshot. Look at this. Look, you guys got Kim Tactic, which like Kim Tactic is like, she's the ultimate secret agent. So it's like when you got the ultimate secret weapon like Kim Tactic, you're in the wrong. Like, get out of the ballpark now. You're not going to be able to compete and play ball. So you're not going to be able to do it. So you might as well just stop.
That's why anybody that messes with my channel, you'll see diss videos about them sitting on Kim. From James the Mick, Dr. Dave, Ham Banana, K-Far.
Anybody issuing death threats, and like these are people that are doing despicable things, like issuing death threats and all that sort of stuff, right? Like that ain't cool.
Yeah.
Like that's an abuse of your First Amendment right. You know what I mean? Now, if I say I want to kill K-Far's YouTube channel, is that against the law? No, because we're gonna murder it and put it like we're putting nails in that coffin to his channel, showing you guys he's not credible, right? So he can come back in another way, just like all the Kicklets are on to something else, right? Like Kicklets, you have Kick and then you have K-Far. So it was like a trifecta of K's, right? And they were all working for my sister, which is Queen Cersei, right? But Queen Cersei has to be spelled with a K. That reminds me, I've got a banner for you guys.
Hey,
this banner, and after tonight, I want to move on from the K-Man. You know what I'm saying? K1A is murdered tonight. And I really just don't want to come back to him. That's why I'm murdering him tonight.
James the Mick is garbage, dude. He says a lot of racist shit. He's Irish. That's why I took that name, James the Mick. Like he's some Irish gangster from Cleveland. But right? I'm like, dude, you're a joke. So you know what? All he did in all his emails, all he did was just say some racist, because I'm Italian. All he was saying, all the stupid Italian shit about me and my family and shit. He's a racist, dude. Just because I'm white doesn't mean that you could just say shit about, my ethnicity and this and not be a racist. He's a freaking racist for the shit that he was saying. I have every single email.
Damn.
He's a bum, dude.
It's like crazy.
He likes to threaten people. Yeah, he likes to threaten people and talk shit.
He does. Well, this is the banner I was going to put up. I don't know if you can see the screen or not.
Hey, those emails that you saw of James Mick that Kim Tactic put in her videos, that came from me. Those are the ones that he was sending to me. I sent that shit to Kim Tactic. She put it in the video. He's a bitch. So if K-Far wants to get down with James the Mick, tell him about give me the info you got. It's like, dude, I already got your info. I already got James the Nick's info. I mean, dude, we'll dox every single person in this whole fucking circle.
Yeah, that's what Kim Tactic was putting out there. She was basically saying, in the famous words of a video that, some Playboys put out, right? They said, fuck around and find out. So it's like, okay, what does fuck around and find out mean? Because we can fuck around and find out.
Hey, my thing is real simple with K-Far. Next time him or his wife or anybody's people come on my channel and disrespect my channel, I'm gonna dox K-Far's wife. I'm gonna dox the shit out of his wife. I have her information. I'm sitting on it. I'm telling you, within 30 seconds of him coming over to my live stream and saying something stupid, boom, he's gonna see his whole wife's background report online for the whole world to see. Yeah.
Well, I think if you get into a game of fuck around and find out, the other side's got to fuck around and find out. I wouldn't be surprised if they sent a proctologist one night to try to get an exam up my ass with as much shit as they tried to get on me, But it's like I've made mistakes in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I've made mistakes. I'm coming to terms with my mistakes. But what I do know is that a camera can't hurt you. And if you want to keep saying stuff online, it's going to be a whole group of people, and you don't know which one it is. Imagine Livonia Police having to unmask every adult that's walking in Livonia on Halloween because this guy is saying something stupid to somebody.
Yeah.
Imagine that, right? Like you can't do it. So
hey,
he wouldn't even see it coming.
Who's that fucking four-eyed twerp that he sits on the panel with? Some fucking schmuck.
Oh, hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. I think I know who you're talking. I know who you're
slap him like a girl. I would just backhand him across his face.
Here, watch. Watch.
Yeah, just that's a good go. So my what's up? Yeah, just that's a good go. So my
Sorry, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, dude. I would just literally backslap him with the back of my hand.
It'd be like a fly. It'd be like a gnat. You know what I'm saying? Like that's no big deal right there. You know what I mean? Like that's no big deal. But anyways, I had that video. I just had to find that video real quick for you because I didn't know if you'd like it or not. But see, I mess around all day, editing videos and stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning, putting a whole week's worth of shows together in one day, but it's and then one thing leads to another. So it's there's a million things that I got to clip out every day. And some things you just can't talk enough about, you know what I mean? So I keep wanting to go back to certain points. We had a discussion with Juan Galt. We had a live stream one night. And Joe Cool was on. I got to clip Joe Cool's conversation out too. We talked theoretical physics with Joe Cool. How cool is that, right? So I mean, we're a bunch of nerds at times, you know what I mean, or at least I am. So, but when it comes to fucking around and finding out, I think somebody knows that when they fuck around, they'll find out. But
yeah, K-Fire is acting like he's all innocent. He's hanging out with people that lodge death threats at people, and they're all bums.
Well, yeah, and then there's a comment up on the screen. I'll read it to you if you're busy, but the comment is from one of the followers, one of the disciples of them, and I don't know why they're disciples and following it like it's a religion, because this is what that person said. They said, how is it you think these tools just have different beliefs? They are absolutely exceptionally unhinged. They have long since lost their mind, probably way before they started this particular insanity. They have nothing to lose. They are dangerous. They are without any sense or sensibility. They truly believe in nothing truly. They are dangerous to the whole of society and every element therein. So I think people with cameras have just been criminalized to the point they're serial murderers.
Yeah.
And that's so silly and dramatic.
They think it's all right to lodge death threats to us and try to come put their hands on us because they think that they're in the right because for some reason we're doing something wrong. It's like, yo, you got that shit twisted, man. You got it twisted.
It's yeah. I mean, I'd be perfectly willing to hash out any arguments and stuff. And when I went on your panel with K1A, I thought maybe we kind of made some headway and came to an agreement, but it's clear that we didn't.
And you know what? And that was the whole thing. Jennifer came on my panel a couple months ago, And she said, hey, man, just can you leave K-Fire alone? She brought K-Fire over here. I said, oh, yeah. As long as he fucking says he's going to shut his mouth. And he did. And then all of a sudden, he decided just to start popping around and talking about taking clips of my video. And then he showed up that day with his wife and Jennifer Klein laughing and talking shit. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
really? All right, bitch.
he thinks that fair use means you can just steal whatever content you want. Like the content that I played in here with the copyrighted music, like that's the reason this stream doesn't get monetized. So it's gonna get a smaller audience, and I'm fine with that because I plan on just clipping the shows and clipping the good parts of the shows and just putting that stuff out there, you know. So it's like we're making live video. Not every moment's gonna be super exciting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it's I don't know. I like live better than anything else because live you can't, there's no screw up, and if you screw up, you got to keep going, and you can't, let anything get you down.
Well,
So it's like
the drawback to doing it live is the camera resolution, and then you start losing your zoom in features. Whereas if I'm just shooting 4K and I'm not live, I got my video camera. I got that 4K. And also the camera shake. When you're live, you're dealing with a lot of camera shake. We're not doing that though when you're just filming. And plus, you can zoom in right. You can zoom right in their fucking face and make it look like you're up close on them and shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, you can touch them with the camera whatever way you want. You know what I mean? Like, there's no wrong way to touch them with the camera in public. It's just in public.
I dropped a little video yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it with the Mr. Butterfingers and the ladies of Argentina.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, I did see that one. Those Argentinian ladies, they seem like they would make a good place in Vegas. You know what I mean? They'd make Vegas a little better. I'm saying just a little better, right? Just a little better.
Oh, they would have made Vegas a beautiful place. But I like doing that. I like girls. I like real women, not transformers. I like real women, and I like to be nice to them. And I like to showcase them. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but just be super nice to them. And you know what I mean? It's a Vegas thing. When you think of Vegas, you think of gambling. You know what I mean?
You're supposed
Beautiful
to
women.
flatter the girls, and yeah, exactly. That's the whole Vegas culture. So it's like
it's gonna show up in my videos. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then Mr. Butterfingers, I kind of felt bad for him for a second, and then I figured out he worked at the courthouse and he was a judge's clerk, and he probably marches so many bullshit charges through there, and they've probably been running that racket for so long that I don't feel bad for him now. It's like, cool. I'm glad he looked nervous on camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And my thing with K-Fire is I don't care if K-Fire or anybody runs around talking about me in their live streams or anything. I don't care. They got the right to do that. But my problem is when you come over into my live stream and you start interrupting my streams when I'm sitting there hanging out with my friends, you know what I mean? And you're making rude comments, and now that's when it's like, yo, now I'm gonna swing back at you. You know what I mean? And that's why that shit happened that day, because we weren't going over there messing with him that day. He decided to come over with his wife and his mistress, Jennifer.
Yeah, that was fate taking place. I mean, that was just nothing but fate. It's like he was messing with too many people. That was my claim. Remember, I said he's messing with too many people. That's what I made the claim. And then I said, I will come there with cameras when you start messing with too many people, and we will, try to hash this out. That's what I did. That's what I said I was going to do. And the message has been consistent the whole time.
Yep. Hey, was he shorter than you?
Oh, I thought we were about the same height. I don't know. I mean, I would have liked to stand back to back and get a height comparison,
He'd be talking like he's all tall and shit. I'm like, dude, you ain't even tall. I'm 5'8", 160.
Yeah, maybe we could run a compound. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we could do the what do they do in college football coming into the pros?
But that's what the funny thing was. The funniest part of that day was in my stream. He was calling me short. I'm thinking short. I'm not really short, but that's okay if you want to say that. And then when you get there, you clown him and you say, "Oh, dude, look, you're short in person." It was funny as shit. It was perfect karma.
Perfect karma, yeah, perfect karma.
That was great, dude.
Well, Lillian is here. Lillian, hi. Can you be nice, Lillian? Lillian, can you be nice? It looks like you have your 3 other sock accounts here, so you must have 3 phones in your hand. You must be very busy. And, Vale Arena, hello. I think it's you, Subset script that you follow, but you're a cop watcher and then you do doxing. Well, doxing is like kind of goes in here. Let me play this clip for you and you guys will understand. So, Joe, bear with me just a minute. I'm going to play a video for these guys. Try to explain this. Here you go, guys. Listen.
But after helping all kinds of people, you know, over the last 3 years, you know, especially this last 12 months where they're within the judicial training network, they are spreading our tactics, and that is becoming evident in the recordings that I'm getting. And so I've created this new script. Now, keep in mind, this isn't going to make your life easier, okay? If you want your life to be easy, plead guilty, pay the fine, and leave. This is for those people who want to resist and say, hey, I know what you're doing. I'm not a sheep. You know, I'm one of the few and the rare. You're not going to have your way with me, bend me over verbally, and I'm not knowing what's going on, and, you know, have my lawyer do my talking for me. No, that's not how that's going to go down. I know exactly who you are, what you're doing, where you come from, and if I wanted to, I could find out where you live, your email address, and your personal cell phone number.
Who's that?
It's pretty simple.
Who said that?
That's Joe.
Joe who?
I can't remember Joe's last name, and I feel really dumb for saying this. I just hit some dabs, so pardon me for. Yeah.
He sounds like a bum, dude.
What's that?
He sounds like a bum.
Well, did you hear what he said at the end? Like, we live in the information age, so it's like when we live in the information age where it's like you can look anybody up pretty much with a touch of a keyboard. So it's like everybody should just start acting.
Was he dissing you, or was he just like talking on your behalf?
No, this is a guy I followed. Like I learned how to defend myself in court by watching his videos. Then I practiced a little bit with Paul, like from Paul and Slade, and I tried figuring out a couple other common law defenses, but they're really tough to get down, man. They're really tough to get down. So, and I didn't have anybody.
I thought he was talking about you.
Oh, no, he wasn't talking about me, but he was talking about judges. And here, I'll play it one more time so you can hear what he says about judges. Like, for nonviolent victimless crimes, a court shouldn't have jurisdiction for I'm not talking about violent crimes. Violent crimes are different, but if it's a nonviolent victimless crime, like a weed charge, something like that, you know, your kids shouldn't have to go to jail over weed charges, you know? So that's basically what this is. I'll play it one more time. It's a minute long.
But after helping all kinds of people, you know, over the last 3 years, you know, especially this last 12 months.
And Joe Pierce is his name. Joe Pierce.
Within the judicial training network, they are spreading our tactics, and that is becoming evident in the recordings that I'm getting. And so I've created this new script. Now, keep in mind, this isn't going to make your life easier, okay? If you want your life to be easy, plead guilty, pay the fine, and leave. This is for those people who want to resist and say, hey, I know what you're doing. I'm not a sheep. You know, I'm one of the few and the rare. You're not going to have your way with me, bend me over verbally, and I'm not knowing what's going on, and, you know, have my lawyer do my talking for me. No, that's not how that's going to go down. I know exactly who you are, what you're doing, where you come from, and if I wanted to, I could find out where you live, your email address, and your personal cell phone number while putting it all online.
So that's it. Everybody can find out where everybody's at. So why don't we just live in a society that we can get along?
Why don't K5 just go out there with his camera and get his own content?
That's what I'm thinking, right? He does. He does sidewalk audits, and he claimed to be an auditor. So he's like, I'm an auditor, but he turned into a frauditor as soon as he called the cops. As soon as he called the cops, he turned into a frauditor.
I bet you he's never had a video that's ran viral.
Oh, I would. I mean, I've put the challenge out to him, like, hey, can you get at least just one video to go viral, you know? So I tried. He could have had it when, like, he's probably got the best, you know, camera angle and the best of that fateful day. He should put that online. He should just post it online. It'll probably be the best original content that he's gotten.
Because he wasn't filming, he was too busy calling the cops, so he couldn't film.
Oh, see, I thought he was filming when we first came out.
Probably texting his wife.
Probably
so
like,
he disses
I
he
can't
disses
believe
his
it.
wife online. He disses his wife online in front of people. What's the matter with that dude?
Yeah.
That's what Yum said. Yum said that like he's quick to snap on her in front of everybody online. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Especially if they're together. Like, I could understand if they're not together. Like, I'm not as nice to women as I need to be. Let's put it that way. I'm like, super pissed off at a lot of girls. There's still
Yeah, but
some good ones out there. There's still some good ones out there, though.
he must not have a good marital relationship because he's over here dissing his wife online. So, you never do that. You don't argue
Yeah.
with your wife in public. You wait till you get home, where no one's listening, and you keep your shit behind. You know what I mean?
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do.
Especially the husband, you're supposed to do that for your wife. I mean, if your wife, decides she wants to in public, that's one
Dude,
thing. But you don't you don't
I
diss your
never
wife in
talk smack.
public,
Yeah, I
man.
never talk smack about my woman like in public ever. Like
Never,
never,
dude.
ever, ever did I
Never.
talk smack about my woman when we were together. When we were
Just for
together, I
fun.
never once said anything.
So
Like
people
I
think
always
just
had
for
my
fun
woman's back.
is hey, just for fun. Are you Vic Ferrari?
Just for fun says no.
Are you sure? Someone said that just for fun is really Vic Ferrari.
Yeah, well, Super Cali is definitely Lillian. Like that's pretty much. I mean, Super Cali. It's got Cali in the name, right? So Cali, she's from California. She's a Valley girl. Super Cali talks just like Lillian, right? We're gonna get Super Cali
How do
out
you get that? It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
because it's Super Cali, supercalifragilistic. So take the Cali out of Super Cali.
I don't know.
That's what I'm gathering. That's what my suspicions are gathering. I'm guessing it's a Lillian. And do you want to see what another girl named Lillian is? This is another girl named Lillian. I'm gonna put this video up real quick. I was so spooky and scared from that music. I don't know about you.
It was on a loop. Yeah.
That music is spooky. I love playing those videos. Let's just put it that way. Mary Poppins. Yeah, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious was from Mary Poppins. But anyways, Joe is up on the panel. If anybody's just coming in, just joining us, rewind the stream. You missed a lot. We got to the 20 likes so fast. Like we were at 20 likes way faster than I was expected. So I'm really kind of out of content for you guys. Like that happened so fast.
All my groups over here.
Right?
Yum, just for fun.
Do you want me to play you what happened on a stream last week? It was fairly entertaining. If you want to check it out.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can play my video from last night if you want to. What up, Spike?
I got to get it loaded up in here. Damn it! I wish I had thought of that.
It's only like a 3-minute video. It's not even fucking long.
Okay, here. Let me see if I can do it. Can you take over hosting? Maybe just interact with the people in chat for a minute, and I'll go do that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right.
What up, Spike? Spike's in the house. Paladin, what's up, buddy? Yum. Yo, Yum. So I know you're happy because Deanna's back. Deanna is back in the group, guys, and she's commenting. She's commenting during the live streams. Liliana. Yeah, but still, man, the one night, ladies' night, you had to freaking. I mean, that was just kind of nice. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, but ladies' night, it was more the girls, they were kind of looking for you. And besides, Julia got booted that night. So, all right, yeah, I want to see what you got, because I don't know about that Tempe thing. I got him pinned down in Phoenix. Yes, sir. So what up, Liliana? How you been? Where is PIC? What's your heart? No, because you didn't have to complain. You didn't have to. You don't have to complain. That's just it. You could have just freaking told her. You could have just put Julia in her spot. And then it just makes it look like she won and she ran you out of there.
All right, I think I'm back.
Cool.
All right, I got hold on, I'm grabbing the video right now. We'll get it loaded in here. What did I miss? Did I miss anything crazy?
No. Nothing. No.
No, nothing crazy at all. All right, cool. I got to
When's
do
my
a
next live?
couple. Yeah, I got to do a couple other things, so feel free to keep the chat going. Here, I'll put up a banner real quick. Or I asked people when they first came in, like if they had a favorite Halloween movie or whatever. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you get into Halloween? Are you like a big Halloween guy?
I mean, with my stepdaughter, I'll be taking her out trick or treating and stuff.
Right.
But, oh yeah, just because I want the candy, man. You see me, I like to eat candy and stuff.
That's definitely how come I'm not surprised with that, right? I definitely love candy too, you know what I'm saying? So it's always fun going out with the kids and having a good time and doing all that sort of stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, all right, Liliana. Yeah, tell them PIC I said hi. Someone got mad at me last night. 2 people got mad at me and unsubscribed because I was talking shit last night. I was halfway drunk. I was like drinking and talking shit. Somebody
Yeah,
got mad
well,
at me. That happens. They unsubscribe, then they come back and they subscribe again.
right. Well, and then, you can't win them all over. So I'd rather win over the half of the audience I was intended to have and be the worst enemy to the other half of the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then I know I'm doing something right. I almost got
But
your
that,
video queued up, by the way.
yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, though, I mean, I talk a lot of shit in my videos, so you got to, you know what I mean? So once in a while, people can get mad at me if on my live streams I'm going off sometimes.
Yeah, that's just the personality. You know what I mean? It's basically why you love somebody and also why you might hate
Yeah.
them, right? But even if you hate them, you
Yeah.
still got love for them, right?
It's like going to the night. It's like going to the nightclub with Mike Tyson, and you're hanging out with Mike Tyson. He has a couple drinks and then he knocks somebody out. And you're not gonna get mad at Mike. You're like, fuck. Well, that's what he's known for doing. And he had a couple drinks. You know what I mean? I had a couple
Right?
drinks last night. I ain't gonna lie. I was tipsy. Then we got to talking about some scripture and stuff, and that pissed some people off.
Oh, it always pisses people off to, talk about anything like
Oh,
that.
you were there last night. That's right. I forgot you were there last night too. Yeah, you remember that.
Yeah, like I'm pretty opinionated on that stuff now that I'm older. Like, now, I mean, I lived this life. You know what I mean? I lived the life, and I think I know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid really to say what I think is right and wrong. I mean, when you got kids, you got to think through a lot of things, right?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just like you're in your channel hanging out with your friends. I'm in my channel hanging out with my friends. So when people come over and infiltrate your streams and start talking shit like K-Far did, it's like, yo,
Yeah, I don't know what caused that. I mean, I don't even know what caused any of that shit. I just heard it. We were just out cop watching. We weren't planning on.
I lost your audio, man. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, here.
Yeah, Yum, I did. I'm gonna go check it. I'm about to go check it, Yum.
Hold on, I'm almost done setting this up. There you go. You got your logo right there in the top right, everybody. And just a warning, I don't think this one has any naughty words in it, but just in case it does, parental advisory, explicit content. We do talk about adult shit up here, and we do cuss and we do swear. So, anyways, I just wanted you to have your logo up there, so when your video plays, everybody knows where to come find you. If they watch this replay, or someone's new to my channel, they're not new to your channel. You know all how the game is played. So
That was just me
here we
hanging.
go.
That was just a clip of me hanging in front of the courthouse out here in Vegas, messing around.
It? Well, this one is called Mr. Butterfingers and the Ladies. It's about 3 minutes long, guys. Here we go.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Dropping shit around here.
Hey, Mr. Butterfingers, what's up, buddy? You work for the DA or the public defender?
I actually work for a judge.
Oh, which one?
Judge Peterson?
Judge Peterson, awesome. I never met that judge, but I'm sure you're a good worker, brother. Las Vegas loves it. You too, buddy. Thank you. He's funny, guys. Oh, there he is. There's my man right there. It's cool as shit right here. Hey, you gotta go to Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, you know, ramps over there. Just
No, I'm saying you need to go to Hollywood.
Oh, I'm definitely not.
Yeah, man. You kidding me? You'd be a star, bro. I promise you. The community. Same to you, man. You need to go to Hollywood. See if we get an interview. Nice tattoo. Nice tattoo, guys. Jaywalking, they allow us to do that up here in Vegas. All right, you think they're checking out my YouTube channel? Hey, ladies, were you just looking at my YouTube channel? Oh, no English?
Español.
Oh, español. You know YouTube?
Sí.
YouTube, right? Me channel. Were you ladies looking at my channel?
Okay.
You were?
Okay.
Okay, nice. It's called Vegas Valley Community Watch.
Okay.
What's your name?
Marina.
Maria?
Carolina.
YouTube, that's Maria and Catalina. Catalina?
Carolina.
Catalina. Where are you ladies from?
Argentina.
Argentina? Can you ladies like move to Vegas and just live here forever?
Yeah.
You could? You like Jack Daniels?
Yeah.
You do? Nice. Let me just get a close up. Wow, she's gorgeous. You ladies have a good day. All right, look at that. We just got some cool ass content. Argentina, baby. Let's go this way.
So there you guys have it. We got to see it with the content creator himself, something that K-Man is never going to do. K1A is not going to do that ever. Unless he wants to come cop watch with me. If he wants to come cop watch with me, I would take him out with me.
Yeah.
Next time we go to Taylor, he could help us. He could have the boot out there, right? Like he could have people lick the boot if they needed to, if they were like, driving down thinking it's okay. Like, I don't know if you heard about what the cops are doing in this local area, but it was kind of like Wolvie was talking about it. And he turned me on to it. We got another activist in this area that's going out there checking. Like they're running unlawful speed traps at one of the police departments here in Michigan, right? They're running these speed traps. People going uphill, they're accelerating, right? And then they hit them for like 10 over when they're just keeping up with the flow of traffic, So they're just picking people off. That's what I'm trying to say. And they're victimizing people out there. So, we just go out there and it gets a little hard not to give them shit right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if
I don't
K4
know,
wants to come help us bust that up tomorrow, it's supposed to rain and be cold. So just put on your parka. We can get you out there and then back before you got to get the kids from school. We could drop you off at the elementary school. Like, there's no problem with that. People have dash cams, right? So what if you have a dash cam and you pull up at an elementary school?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, your intent isn't, you're not trying to focus on the kids, and you're not uploading it.
Yeah, my point is, like, if you're live on the internet, right, and you got cops sprinkled in with kids because they like to, like, hide behind the kids as shields, like, oh, we're hiding behind these kids, like, so we don't have to talk to anybody.
Yeah, but those are school police.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the ethics of it. If I'm in an elementary school, I'd point the camera away from me, but I definitely want to have a recording of what happened in there because that principal works for the
Yeah.
government too. So, you know, when the principal works for the government, then it's like it's always tough. Like, think of how much it costs to have those schools up and running and all the professionals it takes to run those schools. That's expensive shit, man.
So Jay Surreal.
Yeah. Anybody just coming in? Jay Surreal. I think he passed away today, so condolences to the family. So, but anyways, hold on, let me just adjust a couple other things. I've got a few more videos queued up. I don't know what anybody's in the mood for, but like I said, I prepped probably the full week's worth of shows today, so I was just chopping stuff up. So I have a ton of shit in here that I don't even know what's in here. So I can get rid of everything that has to do with the roast of Kevin Farrar. I don't know if anybody else liked it, but
He just posted something in his community tab like 3 days ago. I mean, I wonder what happened to him, man.
Well, if that detective that's assigned to watch me is watching this, which she should be doing her homework right now and getting paid overtime to watch a stream on YouTube because of how silly this has gotten, right? But it's like, if you're watching this, basically all you got to do is review everything that I put out there, and you can see for yourself. It's not that hard. This is like a public type beef, and it's like, it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. You don't have to contact me. I don't have to contact you. People just have to knock off being fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I wonder what would happen if, like, my kids went to school with, like, one of the Watchdogs kids.
Those two people that unsubscribed from me last night that were mad at me, they just resubscribed.
Well, that's good.
I got them back. So they forgave me for whatever I did last night. Thanks, guys. Whoever you were, you don't have to tell me, but thanks for
Lillian
serving
probably
back.
will. Oh, do you want to see another watchdog that's on the list? This guy's a sword fighter, but I'm gonna play his thing real quick because this is upcoming for next week too. I want you to see it too, because I want you to feel welcome back if you see anything that piques your interest, like you want to talk about. Like, this is from Tones. Hold on, this was about that Utica video, right? So this is what this guy said about Utica, and we'll play that later on this week. I just want to give everybody a sneak peek of what I got queued up for him. So hold on. Go look at the comments. I mean, just look at the comments on the videos with him in the thumbnail. Go look at the comments on, Good Luck America with Rick. And he's a former law enforcement. He's former law enforcement. Go look at the comments over there, Tones. Tones, your video is the only video pretty much that has more negative or more comments to the pro police side than they do the holy shit, we can't believe that. So anyways, we're going to address that comment more in depth, and I don't know if you saw, but those are playlists that are on this channel. It's a breakdown of Utica. I figure Fan Day Friday, what I'll do is I'll just go through each of those videos and like dissect the videos that were covered on that, because I think that should be fun for Fan Day Friday. Then you give everybody like, your greatest hits type album, right? So it's like we got that. We got a couple more cop watches that'll go in there. Taylor's going really good. Just because it's so easy to be an asshole to somebody that's out there, like, doing the wrong thing all day, every day.
Yeah.
Dude, they had 3 of them fuckers up in that parking lot. Like, they had 3 of them in the parking lot. Like, they were getting people that day. They were like, hell yeah, man. Like, they're the lions waiting for the gazelles. That's what they are.
Yeah.
But we got into a great debate with, like, Juan Galt. I wouldn't call it a debate. I just repeated his words back to him, and then he figured it out for himself. But Everybody left happy that night. It wasn't like a big giant. Everybody's at their throats or anything like that.
More
You know what I mean?
training and de-escalation.
Do you
It's
want
not more training. It's holding them accountable for the training they got. Every cop gets de-escalation. No cop is taught to do this. No cop.
the wrong button? Hold on, I'm gonna put up what Witch said to me because Witch might be here. She might watch this on a replay.
Where's
I'm guessing
PIC?
she. Here's her comment, right? Here's her comment.
I like PIC. She's feisty, man. She will swing back. I like her.
Dude,
She's typical East Coast.
Dude, she's
East
probably
Coast.
twice my size and could whoop my ass, dude.
Wow, no. Really?
I guarantee you, dude. I'm not saying like she's a big girl. I'm just saying, you know, because I'm kind of small. So
she doesn't look big at all. She looks.
You think she looks
cute.
dainty? I mean,
No,
you can't
she
really
looks.
tell. Look, K-Far is proof that you can't really tell, right?
She looks. PIC is the type of girl that I'm used to. Like, 'cause I'm from New York, and you know she's from Jersey, so I'm so when I see PIC, that's just someone that I'm used to seeing like all the time when I was back in New York growing up. I could totally relate to PIC. She, you know what I mean? She's East Coast. She'll swing back. You know, she's cool, but she'll swing back, man. She's a little fighter. I like her, man. And that's why, like, sometimes I'm going at it with her. I'm not. It's nothing personal. I'm just going at it with her because I know that. You know what I mean? She's a little fighter.
Yeah, she's definitely like feisty. I will definitely give her that. You know what I mean? Like you can definitely tell that. She started screaming at me. She started screaming at me in a video. I'm like, it's a video. Like it's a video. You know what I mean? Like a live stream I'm talking about.
Oh, I had her like last night. But that's what I like about her because I could really get her buttons, but she's like, Joe, I gotta go. But then she'll come back the next day, and you know, just everything. She just let it go and just starts a fresh day, and that's what's cool about her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, some of my favorite work of yours, I'm going to play a 20-second clip again real quick. Just for anybody just coming in and see what we did tonight, they can rewind the stream, check it out from the beginning, put it on a replay, Vegas, download it to your channel, put it up there if there's anything quality worth clipping. But I'm going to play this for you. I think you'll like this. Hold on.
Hey, Josh, anything that you want me to post regarding these fucking maggots at this point, I got your back, bro. Now, you see, Josh has been trying to get me to it. I've just been trying to stay in my lane. Just telling him, no, just fall back. Boom. Now it's green lighted, bro. I got your back, Josh. To start, hey, Kim Tactic, man. Green lighted.
Hold on. There's another one here.
To start, hey, Kim Tactic, man. Ham Banana and K-Fag. The fucking K-Fire got discharged from the army. The fucking what were you doing? Sniffing heroin? What the fuck was he doing? Hey, K-Fag, tell us what you did to get kicked out of the army, dude. What were you doing? Huh? Sniffing coke? What kind of drug were you doing, bro? I be talking shit, don't I? Fuck.
So anyways, those were some of the videos. I don't know if you like the way I clipped those videos out, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, man.
Is that wrong or is that wrong? Like, I should go and ask forgiveness tonight. That's what I should do. I should ask the Lord for forgiveness tonight and then be grateful if I wake up and get to do it again tomorrow.
Hey, he had a bad day. He took all kinds of L's that day because he jumped in my stream and he thought he was going to do something, but he wound up getting roasted. And right in the middle of him getting roasted, you guys pulled up on him. He's like, "Fuck!"
Dude, it was L after L after L. He looks so dejected in that video. That's at the end of the Aladdin thing, right? Like, I gotta apologize for the quality on that, but like, man, I think I did my best with the edit to kind of make it watchable.
And then you could tell he took a loss because right after that, he started jumping on everybody's panel and try to explain it all the way. If you won, you don't have to do that. You can just fall back. Like we just fell back. We didn't go on anybody's panel. I didn't do shit.
I mean, we could post the camera up outside that house 24/7. Just get a crew and like a fire watch. Just get it all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? For like 3 days, 4 days. 4 days of
That's
content straight. That would be content gold right there.
That's it.
Lillian, you missed the roast. You got to go back and you got to watch the videos I had queued up. We're kind of, the man of the hour isn't coming over here. So if the man of the hour doesn't want to come over here, there's not much we can say to him. You know what I mean? I mean, we could, but you know, it's not very cool to talk about somebody when they're not there, right?
He looks like a penguin, dude.
Oh my God. It's so wrong to laugh, but I have to laugh because it's so,
Yeah.
if not, it'd be so tragic, right? Oh my goodness.
Especially when he was from the side view when he was walking down the sidewalk with his hands in his pocket. I'm like, this dude's wobbling like a fucking penguin.
Yeah. Hey, Lillian, if you want to do something for me, why don't you grab my kids one day and like bring them over to the 3-bedroom house that I got that like they could come over to? Like that would be sweet if you want, like instead of sending me candy, bring my kids over, right? She lives in the area. She lives in Kego Harbor. I figured that out, right? Because
Oh, Liliana?
she did a police report against me.
Liliana did?
She did.
Damn, how long ago?
Who knows? The girls always call the cops on me, dude. Like girls always call the cops. They're cop callers, man. I tell you, everybody's a cop caller.
Liliana.
And we call him K Diddy or K1A. His name is K1A from here on out. Okay.
I was calling him K-Fag.
I know. Oh my God. Here, I might as well do this again right here. Hold on, guys. Parental advisory. Like this, it's up there in the top right. This is definitely for adults only. It's adults only content because, I get to go to a friend of the court thing, right, with this lady, and she's going to be asking me stuff, and it's like they tried to say that my kids watch the YouTube channel, and it's like all my videos are rated for adults. Like it's adult content only, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know how my kids would be watching that stuff. But I always age restrict my videos, you know what I mean? That's why I don't get a big, huge audience, you know what I mean? Because like they want to make money. Like YouTube wants to make money. Oh, she says it's not her problem. But why were you offering to send me some candy? Just asking. Listen, you're in Kego Harbor, right? A real friend would be like, a real friend would be, you know what? Let's get all the kids together and let's have family time.
Joe starts his stream in 12 minutes. I do?
Or maybe Joe Cool for Jay's Surreal. And I'm actually thinking of shutting this thing down so I can go search for some of the streams maybe that are going for Jay's Surreal. So don't be offended if we cut this short, but I'm probably going to cut this off now that I think about it. But we can head over to your channel or, if you guys
I was going to be having a stream sometime around 7 o'clock.
7 your time. So that's,
yeah.
I'm on the East Coast, so I'm 9:30 here. So that would be half hour.
Yeah, about that 20 minutes to a half hour.
Right on. Well, everybody, you know where to go. We'll see you over there, the 10 people that are sticking it out with us. But yeah, I'm going to go check around for Jay Surreal. I think this has been an awesome stream. I certainly appreciate you coming up.
All right, cool. Peace out, bro.
All right, bro. All right, guys. So that is Vegas Valley. And Vegas Valley is the man that was kind of what tonight was all about in the first place. But anyways, hope you guys like this. If you can give the video a quick like. If you're watching this on a replay, leave us a comment. The videos live on in the comment section, okay? The videos live on in the comment section. So everybody say your goodbyes. I'm going to play some music to get out of here so you guys can say your goodbyes. It looks like we only have 10 in here anyways. But I like to at least let you guys finish up any side conversations if you had them. And we're definitely not going to play videos like this. We're not going to play videos like that. I was warned by Pickwitch not to.
That's a good video. So my
Do not play videos like that. Do not play video. Do not.
Yeah, just that's a good video.
Do not play video. Do not play videos like that, right? Oh, geez. All right, let's show you this. Oh, this is from a Lillian. Lillian, if you're still in here, this is another Lillian. Listen, I couldn't get it off a loop. I didn't mean to play it that many times in a row. I didn't mean to play that many times in a row. Okay, but here.
Bitch, I wake up, no stylist. Fresh as fuck, I put it on, no help, I did this shit. Got that fine, hold no makeup, and she still look bad as shit.
We definitely didn't mean to play that video. And then we're going to recognize our TikTok followers, and hopefully I'm figuring out how to drive the TikTok viewers over here to continue discussions on the videos that are being posted on TikTok. But TikTok is great. You guys get 15, 60-second clips of the highlights of this channel. And I'd like to thank these followers, and then we'll get out of here for the night. You guys got about another 2 minutes to wrap up conversations, guys.
So cultivate and plant the seed. Hold your breath and count to 10. Just count to 10. I'm gonna make it rain, so ring the bell. I know it all too well. Switchblade on the edge of your wrist. Can I get a witness? Cause agony brings no reward for one more hit and one last score. Don't be a casualty. Cut the cord.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming in. Jay Surreal. It's so tragic, the news today. So definitely find me over in some other streams. If his family ever ends up hearing this, I just want to wish you the deepest of condolences. And I thought we had a hell of a show today. I wish the show didn't contain that, but my deepest sympathies go out to you guys. And with any luck, we get to do this again. And I know I say that, but that is the God's honest truth. It's like, with any luck, we'll get to do this again tomorrow. So prayers to Jay Surreal and to his family. So if I see in some of those chats, feel free to say hi to me. Thank you all for being in here. Thank you to anyone listening to this on a replay. I love you all. With any luck, we get to do this again tomorrow, okay?